back. We are back with the deal of the century. I tell you what, give me a wide shot here because I want to describe this. We are back on this, the most unbelievable football special ever done, coming directly from Collector's Edge. The first time we've ever done this. This is the Edge Advantage, and I'm going to go through this one more time because we're going to be moving on shortly. But for those of you that want to buy one package for $199, CS1000, we're going to give you 2 boxes of Edge Advantage. 2 boxes. You will receive a complete silver crystal cut insert set. The silver crystal cut is booking. The crystal cut's booked for $135 a piece right now in your Beckett. You are getting the silver match, or not matching, but silver. Yes, I guess you do. We'll get a. Mark, will they get a matching serial numbered set?
They will.
You mean to tell me, like on their silver crystal cut sets and their Big Easy sets and their Key Craze, they're going to be matching serial numbers?
Can you believe it? And
I thought that was just on the Quantum Motion. You mean all the other insert sets will be matching?
This is ridiculous because, you know, in this offer, you'd be lucky if one of these subsets were matched serial number sets. And I'm telling you, we don't do this very often because it's so difficult to put these sets together because of the quality control issues and what we have to do. If we goof up something, we have to destroy it and start over. And when we cut and collate these things together, it's very hard to do. And this is a rare offer from us. And all of these subsets, I believe, are matching serial number subsets.
This is unbelievable, folks, and it just got more unbelievable. If you buy a case tonight, CS1001, and as we were talking, dealers out there, it will behoove you incredibly to get online and buy a case because of how, I mean, Mark, there is no telling how much money that these people could make on the resale market with this deal. There is no telling, but let me explain this. And we've got Mark Raymond, the president of Collector's Edge, on the phone from Denver, Colorado. I can't even see the show, just telling the people at home how incredible this is. If you buy a case tonight, CS1001, if you buy a case tonight, you are going to receive 10 boxes of the Edge Advantage, which will include the game ball cards, the Edge videos. Let me show you. Here's an Edge video right here. The Edge videos. We already showed you wearing the new Beckett, and I will show you that again, the brand new Beckett. The game ball set books for $1,400. The Super Bowl game ball set over $2,000. The Edge video set over $300. We could not believe how incredibly high, unbelievably high that the Edge Advantage started booking. But if you buy a case, and man, has it just become more important right now to get online, because these prices in the future will change, and that's a promise. Because this what we're doing is almost highway robbery. I mean, we're basically we're doing something that unless you're watching Shop at Home, you could never get anywhere in the world. But if you buy a case, you receive 10 boxes of Edge Advantage. You will receive, just because we can, 15 unopened packs of the President's Reserve, 15 unopened packs of the Rookie Rage, and then we are going to give you 5 of the Big Easy. And I believe the Big Easy books for what, $300 in the Beckett?
That's right.
$300 in the Beckett. We're going to give you 5 of these. That's $1,500 worth. But yours are going to be a special gold set that was never even, you could not even get normally in the boxes. I think there's like a I don't know how long of a chance. There's like
and let me tell you something about that particular set, Don. That set, as you said, books that high. Obviously, the production quantity and the difference, this gold set that we put together, I have to say, looks 10 times better than the set that was in the product, and is more limited.
And
it's matched serial numbers.
I was going to say, those were...
And, matched serial numbers.
Yours is going to be matching serial numbers. Eddie and I did not even know this. We sold this all last week, and we did. The only one we said was going to be matched serial number was the complete $500 Quantum Motion. Folks, do you know that if you buy a case, you're going to receive 5 matched serial numbered sets of the Big Easy set. So if you figure the regular unserialized number set that doesn't even look half this good books for $300, what do you think this can trade for? But that's not all. You're going to get 5 matched serial numbered sets of the Big Easy, of the Key Craze, the holofoil special die cut set. You're going to get 5 of those. If you look it up in your Future Stars Beckett, the Key Craze holofoil set books for $450. But that's not all. You're going to get 5 matching serial numbered silver crystal cut sets.
And it looks better, to be honest.
Well, let me show you the difference. I'm going to get both
fantastic.
of them.
These cards are so bright and beautiful, and you take a look at them, and we made some changes in the film, and we put them on a mirror-like surface, and they just came out great. I couldn't be happier with them.
Well, folks, there it is. Let me show you. There's the regular inserts that you can pull out of the boxes. Here is the limited edition of 3100 matching serial numbered silver set, and I'm showing them on camera the difference, and it is night and day.
How many $1,000s do you think this is worth at the case level? If you add it up, even the low value, I'm telling you, we can't do this. This is
it's a once in a lifetime, folks.
We can't do this in the future. It's just too much.
It's a once in a lifetime, and if you don't buy it, it's I don't know what else to tell you. But if you can't, but we figured it out, Mark, and that was before the Beckett came out, so we couldn't even figure out the cards that you're going to get out of the packs.
You know what? I have a pet peeve here. I just looked at Mark Brunell. Here, look at this. His game ball card came out about $40. This is before they beat the pants off my home team down here.
Yeah, the Broncos.
What do you think that's going to book for?
Oh man! But let me just get over this. We figured this out, Mark, just by the insert sets, and we took the insert sets at their lowest values. The insert sets at what the regular insert set would go for. Not counting the cards inside the boxes. Not counting these printer's plates because we didn't know what to book them. And remember, when you buy a case, folks, you get a one-of-a-kind card. You will receive a card that nowhere else in the world can be gotten. A one-of-a-kind card. Nowhere else in the world can you get that card.
You know, Don, I could be wrong, but I really and truly think it's theoretically possible when you buy a case that the printer's plate itself could pay for the entire case.
Oh,
depending on who the player is.
You got an image.
Eddie, you're absolutely right. If you get a card, if you get, say, this year, a Brett Favre,
Emmitt Smith,
or an Emmitt Smith, or
Marino,
a Dan Marino, you're going to get something that can book for more than $1,000.
That's exactly right. More than, I mean, there's a dealer that just bought 3 cases, Mark. I say that. It might be just a good collector. You know, when we did this last week, and again, I got to finish this one statement. I'm trying to make this the greatest part of this whole deal. But we had people that bought 2 and 3 cases last week and said, you know, I'm not even a dealer. We got them on the air on phone calls. I was just able to go to trade shows and make all my money back on these game ball cards and selling unopened boxes. And I had all these insert sets and everything free that